Howdy folks, I'm Colonel Sanders and you're not. Welcome to day 6 of Tetris every day of August.
What happened to the saying of August? No, Tetris all August.
I literally just said that. Yes. I said welcome to day 6 of Tetris every day of August. It's the same thing as all August long. My sister was questioning me. Alright. While waiting for this to start, I was asked on Instagram if I had any problems with what I thought of Reba McEntire playing Uncle Harley. And I said, as I say to everybody that asks me that, and I don't mean any offense by this, but Uncle Harley was Uncle Harley, not Aunt Harley. I don't believe my uncle is somebody that we could just change the gender of for the sake of doing so. But that wasn't Kentucky Fried Chicken's intentions. Reba was supposed to portray Uncle Harley as Uncle Harley with her own twist on it. And I didn't have any problem with her performance. Her performance was great. I didn't think that she embodied Uncle Harley, but I also thought that it was very entertaining. I liked the song that went along with that. If you want to know more about that, I'll be uploading a video about how I feel about the ads, or how I used to feel about the ads and what I think now. There's already a video out of what I currently think about the ads after making up with Kentucky Fried Chicken. That is posted. I think I did that 3 weeks ago. Well, this one's a bust. Redo that. Yeah, that video with my opinions are up now. Oh, okay, a server error. That's lovely. But I will be uploading a short video from Instagram shortly. With an explanation of what I think. And people will get offended. I'm not trying to offend anybody. There's going to be somebody out there that says, well, you should allow everybody to dress like your uncle. I don't care who dresses like him. The official brand changing who he is, who's supposed to represent him, changing who he is, whether that's race, gender, his voice, his style, whatever it is. When they're trying to represent him officially, not me, not family, not legacy to be continued, they're trying to represent the man himself, and they do it in that way. It's just, I don't agree with it. I don't have to agree with it, because it's my family. If I think it's a little weird, and I'm going to say it. But I'll be uploading that video. I have some information. I wouldn't mind doing an ad with Reba and all the other actors that are still around, because some of them have passed away, sadly. I wouldn't mind doing an ad with all of them, and then bringing myself in as the real Colonel, carry on the legacy. I think that would be a fun idea. Kentucky Fried Chicken told me, because I got to talk to them finally about the ads, they said the reason why they did what they did with the ads was because they didn't want to let Harlan be forgotten. He was becoming irrelevant in society because of how long he's been dead, and they didn't want him to be forgotten, so they tried to bring him back in a way that wouldn't forget him. But I think I could do it better. I think I could have a better way of going about that, personally. But their intentions wasn't to change the gender of Uncle Harley or have the first female Colonel Sanders. I'll compare it to Doctor Who. On Doctor Who, the founder of Doctor Who, the creator, said that they will make the Doctor any gender that they want to. And then they had, what was, Whitaker? Is her name Whitaker? Can't remember her name. She was a great doctor. But they had her play, no, it might not have been Whitaker. I don't know. But they had her play Doctor Who. She did very good at it. But Doctor Who is also a fictional character, not Colonel Sanders. If that makes sense. So they didn't have that attitude towards it, like we own the Colonel, we'll change him however we want to change him. No, they just didn't want him to be forgotten, and they were having some high profile figures portray him. And out. So that's your bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken history, or not history, but talk for this live. I didn't agree with those ads. They don't bother me anymore. They used to, because the brand was doing them without regard to what the family thought. Now, they could disrespect them all they want. Now, I don't care, because I got to talk with them. They know where the family stands. They know that there's still family around, that they do care what their family members portrayed as. So long as they are aware, that is all I cared about. I also just care about them being respected and known. If the brand can't do that, I'll do that myself, and I know that people come here to learn about them. So long as that continues to happen, I will not have a problem with anybody's portrayal of my uncle. If I think it's stupid, I will say something. And people don't like it, what I have to say about it, then too bad. This game? I should stream that next month. I'm not done yet, dang it. Now I'm done. What are your guys' thoughts on those ads? I know that I've always said that it doesn't really matter what other people think about it. It matters what the family thinks about it. But I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the old Kentucky Fried Chicken ads from 8 years ago to recent years, where they're changing his voice, his character through the actors, his gender, and whatnot. I would like to hear your thoughts. Give me something to talk about in the comments, because the comments are very quiet right now. The more comments we have, the more the algorithm pushes out. The more likes we have, the more the algorithm pushes out. Until it sticks. Also, like I said, I don't know if Nevaeh saw the videos or not. She is my little sister. She is a Sanders. And if we want the first female Colonel Sanders officially, like not somebody portraying Colonel Harlan Sanders, but the first female Colonel Sanders, I'd have no problem nominating her as a Kentucky Colonel. Her becoming the real first female Colonel Sanders in the Colonel's family. And them doing an ad with her as Colonel Sanders. I think that would be cool. That'd be a good way to fit the times. If she wants to do that. No, you don't, actually. No, you don't. You're not asking to be the Colonel Sanders for Kentucky Fried Chicken. You're just asking to be a colonel. You are too young, but if I nominate you when you're 18 and you ain't married, then you would be the first female Colonel Sanders in the Colonel's family. Not the first female Colonel, but the first female Colonel Sanders in the family. And the only reason why that's so cool is because our last name is Sanders. I'm his nephew, his 3rd great nephew. None of the Colonel's family, none of the Colonel's grandchildren carry the Sanders name. His son died in the 1920s, I believe it was, at a very young age, and was not able to carry the Sanders name through any kids of his because he didn't have any. But he did have 2 daughters, and those 2 daughters had children, and they're around today. Well, the children are dead, but their children are around today, and their children are around today. They all have different last names. The Colonel's brother, who was our great-great-grandfather, Clarence, was the only member of the family to carry the Sanders name out of the 3 siblings. We had a cousin in 1997 that died, who was the last extended Sanders in the family. He was a cousin of ours. He was Colonel Sanders' uncle, John Alexander Sanders' son, Howard Sanders. And he had children, but they were all girls, and their last names have changed. That's how I exist. All this stuff that I do online now, talking about the history and opinions on ads and campaigning to be the new colonel for the brand, all stemmed from KFC disrespecting Uncle Harley's image years ago in their advertisements, changing who he was. If they didn't do that, I probably wouldn't have gotten the interest in, like I have, in doing what I do. All works out. Ooh, so close to it, all clear. So close to all clear again. Come on. And I'm out. Oh, third place. Not as booty today, am I? The live count up on the screen here. Are you going?
No.
Hmm?
No, I'm not.
She home? She respond to you? I heard somebody walk across there.
Grass should know.
Next round, here we go. Oh! My controller glitched. It glitched. I gotta fix it. I'm struggling. Fixed. Give me a big long one. Big long one! I'm out. Again. Folks, if you like what you see, hit that like button. If you want to know KFC lore, check out my playlist for Kentucky Fried Chicken lore, commonly asked questions, Colonel's family, yada yada yada, all of it's there. Think that looked rough, Ethan? Watch this. I can't even see my screen. I want that smoke. Not good, not good, not good, not good. Not... I've only been alive for 26 minutes and I already want to rage. I try to go for an hour every day. We might not make that to this, depending on my patience. Oh, my live is skipping. I see it. I don't got any errors on my end. I wonder what that is. Oh, my phone's dying. Is it skipping on y'all's end? My end, I'm not at a very good percentage on my phone. Skipped a few times, it's still skipping. Oh. Give me another one. Out at 65. This live might end early. Got 12 viewers though, so maybe that'll make up for the watch hours. Every 2 people that watch a full half hour would make it a 1 hour watch time. Oh, wow, okay. One more. If I don't at least get the third place on this one, and call it a night. I was wondering why your comment was showing up on the phone, but not here. Hey, James. It's never too late to play Tetris. I play this when you guys aren't even watching. I'm not live. I'm playing this still. During the month of August, of course. Why must I ruin my chances like this? Get 7 people watching. If we get 7 likes on the live and I can see that in real time, I will do another round. I'll give you 10 seconds to show me, and if you guys don't care, I'm going to rage quit and leave. But before you see me rage, I'll leave. So far we have 2. It's been more than 10 seconds, but I'll still give it a little bit more. Oh, it is fun. This game is fun. Oh, you're talking about your job? Oh. Alright. Likes aren't going up. I'm going to go ahead and head off. Shows 3 likes. I got 2, it shows me. Still not 7. We'll go ahead and head off, folks. It's a bit later. I got on later today. Later than I wanted to get on to do the stream. So, I'm going to head out. Upload a couple of